Welcome back, everybody. We're doing a little magic here at the end of today's stream. I'm excited to do some more dungeon diving and deck building. We did our Hydra deck yesterday. Hydrax is our deck, which I do like a lot. I feel like it needs something else possibly, but it's a lot of fun. Maybe more burn is what it needs. Maybe we need to go red. Hold on. For each. Let's check out some red shit. There's fireballs, there's bonfire of the damned, destruct damage target creature, and each creature they control. Target player and each creature they control. Oh. Do we have you in the deck? I don't know, but we're gonna add it now. That deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and then store. Ignite memories. Storm of memories. Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, we got Ultimate Magic Meteor, deals 7 damage to each creature. Exile. For each opponent, choose an artifact or land that player controls, destroy it. An additional cost to play this spell. You may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. This spell costs 1 less for each. Who has Convoke? So singularity does 10 damage to any target. Okay. Let's see here. You said, Ignite. No, the only Ignite card we have is Ignite Disorder. Oh, we can pump you up as well. Oh yeah, Stone Coil Serpent is awesome. Reach Trample protects from multicolored. And it's just an X to start off. I like that. These are creatures, right? That's why, Scorched Earth. Choose and discard X land cards, destroy X land cards. That could be nasty. Hey, Aunt Foolish, thank you. 14-hour MTG post-stream? Yeah, probably. I mean, if you want to, like, short it. I just needed to not be doing action-y stuff. Deals damage divided as you choose among up to 2 target creatures or play if X is 6 or more. Twice X damage divided as you choose. Damage divided anyway you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Defense belligerence deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of creatures whenever it's dealt to dies populate. Do you ever want to add 40k or Fallout boosters? That would be nice. Yeah, there's Crumble to Dust, right? Exile target non-basic land and all lands that share a name with it. What do we have, like, super costly that's red? Reasonably costly. Library for up to 4 Minotaurs. What's this? Destroy land. Target land you control and target land you don't control. Destroy all lands. Oh. We have something that gives our lands indestructible in here. We could do that. But I think that's for the Tree Folk deck mostly. Like Thunder is a pretty cool game. So many, not just Emrakul. Time to find bridges. Destroy target land. Star of Extinction does 20 damage to each creature and each planewalker. All is dust. Each player sacrifices all colored permanents he or she has. Sacrifices them even. Indestructible double lands. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Crumble to Dust is a great card, yes. Any non-basic land, it will take all of them out of their deck. What's this? Destroy X target artifacts or creatures. Reach permanent destroy this way. Control reveals cards from the top of their library. So an artifact is revealed and exiles that card. Those players put the exile cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library. Wait. I destroy this way. Its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until an artifact is revealed. And exiles that card. Those players put the exiled cards onto the oh, okay. That's weird. Amass X orcs. Then goblins and orcs you control gain double strike and haste until end of turn. Good old Hammer of Bogarden. Hammer might not be a bad idea in this deck. Just because we can flash it back. Instance. We got instant 1 red and X down here at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. You may remove a red card. Target creature gets okay. Not what I was looking for. And follow deals 2 damage to each creature and each player, and it can't be countered. Hustle bustle. Creature go get 2/2 and trample. A creature attacks or blocks its turn if able. Counter target spell or ability that targets permanent control. Not as road costs 7 less to cast if the target spell ability creature controls 7 power or greater. There's no word on the cards. Yeah. Oh, fire blasts are so good. Sack 2 mountains for 4 damage. If you're playing just a 1v1 match, that'll come real in handy. Big score. Did smash and destroy target artifact and land artifact destroy this way, create a treasure token. Fire at will! Artifacts. Battlefield with X charge counters on it. Choose a color. Add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool for each charge counter on Astra Cornucopia. Why does it have 3 X's? I'm putting it in the deck anyway. Oh yeah, I don't think I have the Moxes in this deck, which is dumb. Lotus Petal in there. Put a Ruby in there. Put the Emerald in there. Oh yeah, the Glee Mox, the illegal Mox. Dark Steel 4's artifacts you control are indestructible. Let's see here. I mean, we could definitely put a Chroma's Memorial in here. It would not be very hard to get enough mana to delay it. Remove target partner from the game. Legacy weapon would get reveal legacy weapon. Draw 3 cards. This costs 1 more to activate for each card in your hand. That might be worth it in this deck too, just because card draw. Once artifact enters, draw 3 cards, add 3 mana. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent's controls attacks you and aren't blocked, player draws 3 cards and gains control of this artifact. Staff of Nin, draw an extra card, and you can tap it to do 1 damage. I love it. A permanent card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Mill 2 cards and exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Okay, I'm trying to think of what other fun stuff we could throw in this deck. Good player, destroy all permanents other than World Slayer. Whenever an opponent draws a card, you may pay 1 and draw a card. That's kind of a neat card. Like, you could just throw all your mana at the end of their turn and just keep a bunch of colorless mana for when you need it. I need to find more of the Cauldron stuff. Scepter of Eternal Glory is kind of nice. So is the Golden Throne. Choose a color, add an amount of mana of that equal to the devotion of that color. See, that would be good in our Forest Devotion deck. We got a foil. Engage 4/4 until turn on late veil becomes a 4/4 spirit that's no longer an equipment. And you may begin within the battlefield. Equip creature is +1/+1 double strike and trample. That feels nice, honestly. For our. Oop. I don't remember where it was now. Wait, what? We just saw it a second ago. Oh, goodness gracious. Somewhere here, wasn't it? Devotion? Yeah, devotion is how many mana symbols of a color are there. So if you like lay a creature with 3 trees in the symbol, that's 3 devotion. If you have 6 3 trees in play, you got 18 devotion, so. For devotion to stuff, you can get pretty crazy with it. Counter target, so draw a card, then discard a card. I said no. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, these aren't what I want in my hand or deck. Alright, well, we got a few more things we got to thin out here a little bit. Probably some lands. Let's get rid of that. I have 4 Moxes in the deck now, so. like the Primordial Hydra. I'd like to get more of certain Hydras for sure, but I also like the variety of Hydras that we have in this deck. I feel like more burn is good here. This deck mostly looks for 0 casting cost stuff to fuel it along. Do we have the right thing on right now? Where is it? Where is not that? Is it? Yeah, Presence of the Hydra, that's it. Makes any mana tap for any color if you're casting a spell that has X in it, which, you know, we could just put any spell that has X in it in this deck, actually. I never even thought about that. I mean, any deck, anything with X in the mana cost we could do. Oh shit, yeah, we could draw cards. When I look at that specific thing, we could just draw cards. Oh, Mind Twist? Oh yeah, we'll add that to the deck. Why not? That's horrifying. Sixes. Oh yeah, target creature XX and then a fight. So cast God spell, you may choose a creature type. Search the library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Oh. Not even that. Assist, support each creature with a 1/1 counter against trample. Reveal the top X cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed this way in your hand. In your library, choose a creature card. I'm gonna put that in your hand. If it's X or more, set it on the battlefield. No. Looking for. X damage each creature with flying. Populate X. Create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. Do this X times. Cards from the graveyard to your hand. Create X 1/1 white ally creature tokens, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Target player draws X cards. So, I mean, we gotta put a Brain Geyser in here. Like, come on now. Oopsie. Your opponent loses X life. You gain life equal to the life lost. Target player draws X card and loses X life. Each creature gets twice the XX counters until end of turn, and each player gets red counters. Create X/2/2 human knight creatures. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to one or more players, you become the monarch. Epic experiment. Exile the top X card you library for each instant. Not gonna go into here. Rolling Thunder is nice. Savage Twister deals X damage to each creature. Each player search the library. Each library graveyard creature card of many value. Okay. X1 green forest Dryad creature tokens. Double target creature's power X times. And your X's in here, yeah. X target creature cards from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of that card. Each player loses X life and discards X swords and sacrifices X creatures. Return X target creature cards from the guard to the battlefield. Mass orcs, yeah. Search your library for a permanent card with a permanent cost X or less, put it into play, then shuffle your library. It just leaves you very high and dry, yeah. Return target artifact, now return the guard to the battlefield. Create X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. That does sound nice. An X card's name Lana War L. Okay, just make a bunch of Lana War L's. Anything else I can X with here? Anything that would cost this crazy amount with an X would just be bonkers. The top card library for a permanent card and put it on the battlefield. Oh, take 2 extra turns. That does sound nice. I feel a food staple, midnight snack. In the game, unless this controller plays X. Power sink. Could have our own counter spells in here. Enchantment rate at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, create food. You sacrifice the share target loses X works the amount of life you gain this turn. Delicious. Oh, oops. Target creature gets plus X. And 1 counter on each of up to X target creature you control. Target creature is XX. Create one green citizen creature token. Destroy target artifact and or enchantment. Target player gains twice X life. Draw X cards and discard a card. An instant. Tap X card target permanents or untap X target permanents. Remove negative X negative X until end of turn. It deals X damage divided as you among any number of target creatures in our players. Tap each creature dealt damage this way. Players dealt damage this way can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Pretty good to me. Card X plus 0. Creatures you control become XX until end of turn. Improvise, search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost. Okay. Convoke, create 1/1 X1 white creature tokens with lifelink. If we need like a convoke, draw X cards. That's crazy. We already found all the X cards, or at least the early ones here. It is artifacts, we can usually lay pretty much anything anyway. If creature gets +6/+6 and trample. Font of Hope, but it's not Moon Runes. I've seen a couple arts. I don't know if I ever ran into it in game though. Here is XX, where X is your total life. That could be nice. Control target players next turn. That would probably be good in like the Tree Folk deck. But even then, that deck has a bunch of other shit in it, and that doesn't really fit into either of these decks, so... Alright, so we got a deck full of shit and stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's add a power sink to the deck just because we can. Let's add a Mana Flare and a Heartbeat of Springs as well. Which is just a green Mana Flare. Why not get stupid with it, right? Alright. Well, we have a 75 card deck now. It's a little heavy on cards. I like the 1/1s that the 1X's that we have. I might put Hooded Hydra in the sideboard. I'm gonna put Gelatinous Genesis in the sideboard. I feel like 5 times X to 1 target would be an incredible amount of damage for 1 card. Let's put one of you in the sideboard. Let's see here. I guess, I don't know. Target player and each creature they control. Yeah, we could probably put these in the sideboard. We have better ones. Put this in the sideboard. It deals damage. I'll go with 69 cards for funsies right now. I think we were actually going back into this one, if I'm remembering right. Not here, the place nearby. Ah! We got werewolfed! Let's grab a Taiga. Put that in play. Guess that's it for now. See, 1, 2, we have 6, so we can get you into play with 4. And then you'll be 8. Oh, good, a mana flare. Perfect. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 right now. Let's see here. Let's let you. And now we have for even more mana. So 3, 6, 9. Real attacks. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do you for 9, I guess? No. 7? Yeah, we do 7. Put you into play. Very nice. And another Feral Hydra. Let's go ahead and attack. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Elrond's Epiphany. Take an extra turn after this one. If this spell was foretold, create 2 1/1 blue creature tokens and flying. Higher Zombie. And Searing Spear for new cards. Wait, did I go down here? Did I? Maybe I meant to go up to the other one first? Is it this one that I never finished, or? I think I finished this one. Yeah, I finished this one, because we got the treasures up top and left, so. Long Forgotten Temple. I think we've been to one of these before. Well, we got a cool Hydra deck to check out now. Fortunately, this hand doesn't have anything but, like, damage and stuff at the moment. Okay, we'll go a little slow here. That at the bottom. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we can do that for 6. He had a bad hand. They only had 2 lands the whole time. Yoshino Sandstalker. Union Sojourners. I appreciated what they tried to do with those Vioshino things, but they just don't turn out to be super great. And you have to lay them again every single turn. Like, it's not good enough to be as the level of a Ball Lightning. Even if you get them back. Mox Shet. Riding Pool, that's 4 lands. We have 5 lands now. Like you have 4/4. Oh shit. Oh wait, it said select a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's lands that do that in any way, but we could still do it with like 3, right? Yeah. Oh, a mind twist. Isn't that naughty? Oh my god, I feel so bad for doing that. But not really, because it's funny. Oh, we got another Arona's Last Stand. That's a good card. It technically, I guess, costs 4 since lands don't on tap, depending how you lay it, I guess. Or Jukai Liberated deals combat damage to a player. Choose land or non-land. Seek a permanent of the chosen kind. But I mean, a 5/4 for 2 is pretty good. Not bad. Let's try again here. I guess we'll keep it. I get Heartbeat of Springs in play next turn. Helps with our mana issues. Alright, we got 5 mana, because we don't have enough actual mana. This is unfortunate. I got a land out of it, I guess. For 1 turn. There we go. There's an actual land in play now. Wait, what the heck gave me that? Oh. Whenever a land comes into play, its controller, any controller gets that, okay. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana now. That's just 6. Oops. That gives you 12. Each creature without flying. Blam, baby. Soccer Eld Triber, or Tribe Elder. That's a snake, everybody. That's a snake. We got some mana. We got tons of mana getting stuff here. Play a Taiga, a Mox Jet, a bird. So let's grab a forest, I suppose. Grab that. Let's cultivate for 1 of each. I have 2 mana, so we can Farseek still for another Taiga. Let's go ahead and lay you, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You for 3. That'll work. Because during your next upkeep, you have 6, and now we have 4 mana from you. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12 total mana. There we go. Let's go ahead and lay you for 12. Wait, did I lay a land? There we go. Beautiful. Sashiro the Anointed. Other snakes get 2/2. Whenever a snake control deals combat damage, draw a card. And Cadena Silencer's turn face up. Counter all abilities your opponents control. All of them? All of them. Oh, get fucking. Oh, the fucking liquid snake! Wow, we have serious abilities. I'm just taking it in case we can actually get enough land and shit here in play to do anything with it. That will be helpful, actually. Play that. I can't get that into play yet. Play you. Let's go ahead and use you. Alright, bitch. A little unnecessary. Now we get lots of mana, huh? Oh, and a mana flare. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 10. There we go. I destroyed my fucking mana thing. Bitch. I'm laying it again. What are you gonna do about it? Tap an untapped creature, and you killed them. Rude. Oh my god, would you stop fucking killing my fucking enchantments? This is fucked up. I need a board sweeper right now. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I only need. I can lay that you for that much right now. Okay. Oh god, they have a lot of creatures, huh? Okay, you can block by you. You blocked by you, and the birds can throw themselves in front of you, I guess. Oh, we didn't really draw something that could help us here. We can do damage. We could kill the 5/5 dragon, I guess. But that ain't gonna save us, unfortunately. We dead. There's a town right here. Without the weird ass prize card art. I needed some kind of board sweeper. I needed to kill the creature that they kept. I should have paid more attention to the creatures they had. Boom, 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 boom. Mindclaw Shaman. What's up, Doof? I do have birds in this deck. I don't have them currently in this hand, but I do have them in this deck. I have that, lay that. Oh yeah, you can also kill things too. Probably should get you in deck hand now. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 at the moment. Let's put you in play first. That gives us more mana. Trap deals target player equal to the number of cards in their hand. Ow. Well, fucked up if you ask me. Alright, let's get you onto the battlefield then. Wait, did we even get a land this turn? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 12, huh? Go for 10. There's a nice 20-20. Grab that. Like I just went with that. Do Zexion runs? It was fun watching you play that. I haven't in a little bit. I pulled it out briefly for RG Love, but I haven't in a little bit. That's not to say I won't go back to it at some point. But like I was saying earlier, I was just so tired that I switched to something a little easier for me to handle. There's 14, so 12. Beautiful. Beautiful. If each player's a draw step, that player draws a card. Whenever a player draws a card, they do 1 damage to that player. Oh, jeez. So it's Underworld Dreams plus Howling Mine for everybody. Iron Crag Pyromancer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, they do 3 damage to any target. No more cards this turn, you may pay a red rather than its full cost. Oh, I love Zexion. It's a fantastic game. Baloth Pup. Baloth Pup has trample as long as it has a 1/1 counter on it. Harvester Troll. There's whatever you may sacrifice a creature if you do put 2 1/1 counters on it. Draw a card. Creatures your opponent controls lose hexproof and indestructible. Well, that might not be a bad card to splash into some decks. Try to fight the super boss mech guy really early. Dude, I feel bad for them. That's gonna be a really rough fight. That is not that's not one you really want to mess with unless you're gotten all the good shit. Sure, it's still doable, but it'll probably be a long time. Current target spell, create X1 ones where X is the mana's value. Enchant creature, when this aura enters, draw two cards. Enchant creature has +2/+0 and flying. That's pretty nice. Card draw plus an flying enchantment. I think I need to get revenge on this dude. Oh, we've never beaten this one. Lord of the Rings pack in this and get the super special awesome ultra rare, the one ring that was worth like 300k. Yeah, that thing is insanely insane on price. Alright, so you're an asshole. We've established this. I said we've established this. Oh, good. They return one of their fucking... You know what? We got a power sink. That's true. Let's see what they do. Okay, hold on. Let me read Power Sync again. X more mana. Caster target spell can't choose to let it be countered. Have enough mana. All available mana from lands and mana pool must be paid, but target spell will be countered. But I technically only need to do this for one, right? Okay. I want to make sure I did that right. Another Fanatic of Ronus. That's fine. Oh shit. Oh, wonderful. We need to lay a creature here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, for 6. Wait, why did they search for 2? Or maybe they... Oh, they did search for 2, huh? That was a little confusing. Anyways, we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana now. Let's cultivate here really quick. Put that in play. Let's R-Seek as well for our Taiga. That's fine. You can swing with your fucking snake. Alright, now I got a little bit out of hand, I would say. Let me draw 6 cards really quick. Okay, put that out there. Yeah, I was hoping for more of a board. We need more board sweepers, I think, in this deck, but against this dude who gets a bunch of shit out early like this, it's just too dangerous not to have more board sweepers or something. Bam, 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 we only have, what, 4, 5, 6 mana left. Can only kill a couple of 1/1s. It's not really gonna do it. Deuce. I don't know if we have any floating actually, do we? we do, okay. Alright, we get rid of that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will kill this one. I should have just burned them. That would have probably been better. Damn, we've lost twice to this dude. Alright, that's fine. We can bring out the angel deck for next time. Our Hydra deck just doesn't do well against quick weenies like that, not unless I get a board sweeper. This is a first playthrough too. Yeah, true. Triple Triad, of course. Oh yeah, Triple Triad. Tougher until end of turn, you may play the card you own exiled. The mana value than it without paying their mana costs. Alright, time to get Angelic on your ass. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Alright. Motherfucker. Exiled, it can't come back now. Holy shit. Dude. They get these things fucking quick. Damn. Also exiling you. Dude. I don't even know what to fucking do against this dude. They just fucking come out with shit crazy quick. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, that should be enough to lay you. Need that board sweeper. Where's our, oh, they destroyed it, that's right. Alright, this can be blocked by you. And the rest are just kind of tokens, so we'll just block it with you. Oh, they tried. Even with the not so great angel hand there, we kind of still took him pretty good. All we get is giant growth, giant regrowth, and a fucking gutter snipe. This is some baloney. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, see, this is the one I did with, this is where I got the axe from. Let's get you into play. That can get out of here. Play the anthem, go ahead and attack. It is indestructible, but it's not completely unremovable. Wait, did I? Oh wait. Wait, why can I? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player drop. Apparently, I forgot to block it. Whoopsie daisy. That's okay though. I'm gonna sword your little indestructible squirrel just because I can. Petty, maybe. Deserved fully. Shit. Put a squirrel token into play. A lot of squirrel themed stuff going on here. Now, this is where you fight Garruk. I remember that. I didn't get a green token for it though. I think this is where I'm supposed to, but maybe there's no green token. I don't know. 2 Giadas and nothing else, huh? Oh yeah, we still have 5 registers of the Hydra on, which is probably not helping too much. Oh, this is not a better hand, though. Should have stuck with Giada. Activate abilities of artifacts that and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana ability. Okay. Get that out of the way. Bye-bye. Destroy target enchantment, create X saps, where X is the enchantment's mana value. Actually, you can get some of those affinity enchantments and just destroy it with this and get a bunch of saps for yourself. Got another salt formation, which is really good. Felidar Retreat. Landfall. Whenever land enters control, choose create a 2/2 cat or put 1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. Alright, what are we gonna do? Creatures must attack each turn card. I don't know. That's a question. I don't know. Brown bear. I meant to sneak attack Garruk, but I guess we'll sneak attack you instead. Oh, he's got a wheel in the hand, so I'll drop him. We're cool for now. Oh yeah, I already have it in play. I'm like, where is it? Spectral Bear. Garruk. Hey, this kid's a son of a bitch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this could definitely be a decent hand. Okay. Next game. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Hell, that wasn't too bad. We got Garruk's S. We got we got a new Garruk card. Apex Predator 7. Destroy another target planeswalker. Create a 3/3 black beast creature token with Death Touch. Destroy target creature. You gain life equal to its toughness. Target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a creature attacks you, it gets +5/+5 and gains trample until end of turn. Jesus, that's brutal. Destroy all creatures you don't control and all planeswalkers you don't control. Oh my god, 9,460 in cash. You're not wrong. Holy shit. World Spine Worm, trample. When it dies, put 3/5/5 green worms into play. When World Spine Worm is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle into library. That feels like that's pretty good for the sneak attack deck. Flying Vigilance Haste. The next 3 damage that we've dealt to target creature you control this turn is dealt to another target creature. Barrel encounter. Look at the top 5 cards of the library. You may exile the creature card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom. You may cast the exile card this turn. Beginning of the next combat phase this turn, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to when you don't. Waterbender Ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if you have 4 or more, draw a card. Waterbend 4, target creature can't be blocked this turn. At the beginning of combat in your turn, target creature you control gains double strike. World Spine Worm is a 15/15. There's a mirror here too, like one of the things that... Maybe this one's not complete yet. For the quest side of it, like the other ones are. I realize I got my mean deck out, don't I? I didn't even take a good hand with it. Okay, use a bitch. You don't deserve forests. Alright, well, let's see what's coming up here. Put that at the bottom. I'd rather get other creatures that can help us or another card that can help us. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're 1 away from laying you. No, we can lay you. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, do we not have enough white? We only have 1 white, don't we? That is the truth right now, isn't it? I can't lay you either. Should have created a treasure token instead. Get rid of that. Mox Jet. I can't lay either of them. Another City of Brass. I'd be able to lay you soon. I will be able to lay you as soon as that comes in and does its thing. Oh, sneak attack does help, but laying you is going to be a better choice than using sneak attack right now. There we go. Should've just snuck attack you into play, but that's fine. Oh, I don't have a sneak attack in play, do I? I do. There we go. We got the Alliance, got another Weather Seed Tree Folk, another Lignify, which is a Tree Folk aura. Might be worth using that in our Tree Folk deck to get more Tree Folk like things. Like things that are Tree Folk. I don't know why I went with this hand. The Damnation kinda helps. Okay, perfect. Gotta get that 22 poison counters on them to feel righteous. Sundial of the Infinite. Another Fanghorn. Oh, Dungrove Elder. Hexproof Dungrove power touches each number of forests. Sweet. Probably one for a Tree Folk deck in the future. Battle Wand Oak. Whenever a force comes into play under your control, they get 2/2. Whenever you play a Tree Folk, they get 2/2. So yeah, they can get buff real fast when you start bringing the Tree Folk home. Lockmare. Cultural Exchange. Reaper's Talisman. Whenever equipped creature attacks against Death Touch, whenever equipped creature attacks alone, defending player loses life and you gain 2 life. White Glove Gourmand. When White Glove Gourmand enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Another human died, create a feud counter. Or Great Artist battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Crunch Wrangler. Crunch Wrangler? Crunch. Crunch, crunch. I'm assuming that's the big dungeon here. I don't know how many big dungeons are done. That's kind of nice. Creature dies, you get a 3+1/+1. Draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Then creatures you control get XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Damn. Come the avalanche indeed. Choose 5. You may choose the same target mode more than once. Just target permanent phases out. Target player draws a card. Up all target player's graveyard. Unite the coalition deals 2 damage to any target. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, here's Pact of Negation. Pact of Negation is blue. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next upkeep. Pay 3 blue. If you don't, you lose the game. If you have a card that skips upkeeps in play, like, doesn't, what's it called? Necropotent skip your upkeep? That just technically is just a free counter at that point. But you wouldn't have to actually, you know, worry about that. Whatever in 1 green token into battlefield for each creature put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn. Deadly Embrace, Final Fantasy. Destroy target creature an opponent controls, then draw a card for each creature that died this turn. Target you find 1 damage to each creature with flying. Winnowing. Bounty of Skemkar. Savage Order. Rona's Last Stand. Hey, 5/4 snake. We got 3 of them now. Green uses a lot of creatures to lay cards, so that really is just a 2/2 for, or a 2 mana 5/4 with a little bit of downside. But it does also have lands don't untap, even if you use lands for other things. Shape the Earth, search your library for up to 10 land cards and put them on the battlefield. Bounty of Might, 3 creatures get +3/+3. Or the same one gets +9. Discard X cards for use X against each X creatures or players. Stifle, counter target activated or triggered ability. Counter target spell, tap up to 2 target creatures. That is a nice duel. Enter a card. Oh yeah, and X Lana Wars onto the battlefield. Statue aim. Where's our berserks, man? I'd like to make a more berserk-focused deck. Target player creates 2 tapped green squirrel creatures. Counter target loyalty ability on a planeswalker. Exile card from a graveyard or gain 3 life. It's more squirrel stuff, right? Crop rotation, yeah, that's a good one. We have a set of them now. Oxidize, Leaf Arrow deals 3 damage to target creature with flying. Draw creatures. They can't be regenerated. For each creature destroyed this way, its controller puts a spirit into play. Machine Fury. Double the power of target creature. We can have Berserks and Unleash Fury in the same deck. We almost have a playset of Unleash Furies. Create a 2/2 green and Royal Elf Knight creature. Destroy target artifact. Channeled Dragonfire deals 2 damage to any target. Harmonize 7. Probably 2 damage to every target or something in that case. Classic Crumble. Stonewood Invocation, split second. Target creature gets +5/+5, and can't be the target of spells of abilities. Power word kill. Destroy. Yeah. Then Reclamation. Polywallop. I have 4 of those though. Uncle's Musings, Revenge of the Hunt, Exponential Growth, Tyrannid Invasion. Took with trample equal to the number of opponents you have. Just avoid. Escalate. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. You destroy an artifact, an enchantment, and give something hexproof and indestructible. Play for up to 2 basic land cards and or town cards with different names and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Towns. Dosen's oldest chant. You gain 6 life, draw a card. 1 counter on target creature. Biorhythm. Each player's life totals becomes the creatures they control. It'd be kind of funny to just play Biorhythm and try to beat out one of the decks that don't really use stuff like this. Just get... Like, honestly, you could get a ton of mana short in the game and just have 1 creature down and just kill them that way. Destroy all creatures that dealt damage to you this turn. Mill 3 cards, investigate. Mills 3 cards, then you may cast a spell from each opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If a spell cast this way would be put into a graveyard, exile it. Hour of Glory, another overrun. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains double strike. Blocks this turn if able. Vital Burst, +5/+5. Lightning Storm deals X for X3 plus the number of charge counters on it. Warm welcome. Glimpse of Nature. Whenever you play a creature spell this turn, draw a card. Avoid. Gotta get it. Mutational Advantage. Permanents you control with counters on them gain hexproof and indestructible until in the turn. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to those permanents this turn. Proliferate. It could have been. Awaken the Woods, create X/1/1 green Dryad. Land creature tokens. Sylvan Awakening until your next turn. All lands you control become 2/2 elemental creatures. Target player's life becomes 20 for 9 mana. So pricey. Wormquake, Corruption. Create an X/X Phyrexian Worm creature token with Trample and Toxic One, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. Then, for each opponent with 3 or more poison counters, you create another one of those tokens. Increasing Savagery. Target creature increased Savagery was cast from a graveyard. Put 10. Target creature you control gains Hexproof. Create a Royal Roll token attached to that creature. You control another roll on it. If you control another roll on it, put that one into the graveyard and creature supposed to have 1/1. Choose a number between 0 and 10 to draw a creature with power greater than or equal to the number. Full steam ahead. Tezzard's Gambit, draw 2 cards and proliferate. Target land becomes a dinosaur. A dinosaur? Bounty of Might again, Gaia's Will. End of turn, you pay land and cast spells from your graveyard. Play lands. Or would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it. An additional cost to cast Divining Summon, sacrifice 6 lands, put 2 XX red elemental creature tokens onto the battlefield. Oh, I see how it works, okay. If you block this turn available, draw a card. Just 7-day target your planeswalker. When it deals damage this way, destroy target artifact or enchantment opponent controls mana value less. We have one of those. Hunter's Trust. Target creature gets 3 against trample. Draw that many cards. Trade up to 3 target artifacts and or creatures to their owner's hands. Trade target forest, green enchantment, or green planewalker, and if that permanent with a useless planewalker, draw a card. Powering these ones deals X damage to each player and each creature with horsemanship. I have to get that. For each creature, its controller sacrifice it unless they pay X. Oh. Oh yes. Put all basic lands from your graveyard into play. We'll make a deck around that someday. Ultima. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. End the turn. Just end the turn. With land investigations, shall ever basically land card reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle. It perpetually becomes a clue artifact in addition to the other types and gains 2 extra card. Oh wait, Final Fantasy. Search your library for basic land card or town, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. When you search your library this way, put a 1 counter on target creature control. Oh shit, Tifa's Limit Break. Tiered 0, 2, 2, 2, double target creature's power and toughness. Or 7, triple target creature's power and toughness. That's fun. Flare of Cultivation. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Search the library for 2 basic lands, reveal those cards, put 1 onto the battlefield and 1 to your hand. Oh shit. So you can just sacrifice a green creature if you lay 1 early on. Or like a sapling or something. No, it can't be. It has to be an actual creature. It's still a 3 mana 2 get too. Interesting. Azuri's Predation. For each creature your opponent's controls, put a 4/4 green beast creature token onto the battlefield. Each of those beasts fight a different one of those creatures. This could work really well with creatures that when they die you draw a card or something. That's interesting, I like that. Destroy all creatures. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. It's a 3 mana fucking Wrath, but you gotta skip a turn with your... That's really interesting. Smuggler's Surprise. Mill 4 cards. You may put up to 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Creatures you control with power over greater have hexproof and indestructible. That's crazy. Hercule's Final Meditation. As long as it's not your turn, this spell costs 3 more to cast. Turn all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. End the turn. End the turn! It's another end the turn card. Vincent's Limit Break. Tiered. Until end of turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. And has the chosen base power of 3/2, 5/2, or 7/2. You decide whether and how one defending creature blocks, though you can't make a choice that defend couldn't legally make. I'm taking that for the old card swag. Choose 2. Target player gains 7 life. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles their graveyard into the library. Search the library for a creature card and put it into your hand. I don't have one. Why not? XX and gains Hefproof and Indestructible until end of turn. That's kind of nice. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library with Flashback. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Yeah. Slime against humanity. That's funny. Still not seeing Berserk's game, I'm just saying. Earthbending shit. Escalate. Yeah, we saw that earlier. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. You can make 3 2/2 knights, gain 15 life, or exile 3 enchantments. Library. Choose the type among them is revealed. Put in your hand. Blessing of Frost. Tunnel Vision. Name a card. Target player reveals cards from the top of their library until it's revealed. If it is, that player puts the rest of the cards into their graveyard and puts the named card on top of their library. Otherwise, the player shuffles their library. Oh, that could be interesting. Library for a basic forest card. Put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle learn. Reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game and put it into your hand. Or discard a card to draw a card. Mulch. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put any of those cards that are land into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Now your turn, you may exile a green card from your hand rather than pay. Destroy up to 2 artifacts. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If a creature died this turn, create 2 saps. Library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle your library. Atrax's Fall. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X, where X is your devotion to blue. Broadcast Takeover. Gain control of all artifacts your opponents control until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. Return to the ranks. Convoke. Return X target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less to the battlefield. Choose target. Okay. More to cast for each. Oh, any time target creatures get 2/2 and untap. Okay. Like, that could be. No, it's not actually X. You have so many giant regrowths for some reason. All Suns Dawn. For each color, return up to 1 target card from the color to your graveyard to your hand. I got Ultimate Magic Meter again. Desecrate Reality. Fungal Sprouting. Put X where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Target creatures you control fights. Target creature you don't. When the creature you control wins the fight, draw a card. Target Mountain. Peak Eruption deals 3 damage to that land's controller. Oh, target Mountain. They're all like 3+ colors. Ah. That would be it. Sacrifice a non-token. Search your library. Oh yeah, another one of these. Thank you. I'll take a set of Flare of Cultivation. Oop. Didn't know to leave. That would be pretty bountiful for our forest decks. for speed wise. Choose target creature you control and target creature an opponent controls. Each block creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. Blood for the Blood God! This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature that died this turn. Discard your hand, then draw 8 cards. Blood for the Blood God deals 8 damage to each opponent. Exile Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne! Oh shit. That costs 11. But if you Wrathed, it only costs 3, pretty much. That's pretty interesting. Flash of the Icons. Target creature you control fights. Remove a lore counter from target. Saga you control for the lore counter. Blood for the Blood God! Because the spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Vivian Invocation. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put a creature card onto the battlefield. When a creature is put into the battlefield this way, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Oh, there's a Berserk. Let's go. That's our 3rd. We only need 1 more. Let's fucking go. Ostracize, good lord. It's a creature card, right? And they discard it. 4 1/1 counters on each creature control. When you cycle it, put 1 on each. It's an instant, too. Put it in your hand. Target creature you control fights another. I like that one because it has fighting and mana get. Top X card in your library where X is the number of lands you control. You may reveal a card or land from among them. Put your hand for the rest of the bottom of your library. So it's like a tutor. Overwhelming Stampede. Go get XX where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Tap 1 or 2 untapped creatures you control. They deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. Vendetta. Destroy target non-bad creature. Can't be regenerated. 2 colors less to cast if you control a villain. Destroy target creature. Gain 2 life. Assure and Assemble. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains indestructible till end of turn. Create 3 2/2 white elf knights with vigilance. Hunter's Feast. Catastrophe. You get to choose whether you want to destroy all creatures or lands. Fish your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gates. Put them onto the battlefield. You take the initiative. Reign of Tears. You destroy any 1 land. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Crib Swap. Then you may return creature and exile the card. 2 other cards named say its name from your graveyard, search your graveyard, hand, or library for a card called Altanok. It's the thrice called and put it onto the battlefield. Might as well. Oh, Beacon of Creation, nice. This costs 1 colorless less for to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Does 13 damage for each creature. I smacked my hand into the microphone, apologies. But that is like only gonna cost 1 against weenie decks. That's kinda nasty. 13 damage. Target Inner Calm, Outer Strength. Target creature gets XX or X the number of cards in your hand. Ether Snatch. Gain control of target spell. You may choose new targets for it. Any spell, huh? Kind of fun. Reverse the polarity. Counter all other spells. Grow extra arms is good for spiders, right? Yeah, we need grow extra arms for our spider deck. Tap or untap all target creatures, all artifacts, creatures, or lands. That's good. Grab that. Feast of Blood. Cast Feast of Blood only if you control 2 or more vampires. Destroy target creature, you gain 4 life. So if that spell, an artifact, or summon spell, put that card in play under your control. Ooh. Patra's Mark. Target creature you control gains hexproof. Remove all -1 counters on it. Your target library library for a card and remove that card from the game. Whoa. Okay. It's actually a great way to see what they have in their deck, so you can do it. You can name other things in their deck to kind of mill them with it. And for 1 blue, that's pretty good. Apex of Power. Exile the top 7 cards of your library until end turn. You may cast non-land cards exiled. If this spell is cast from your hand, add 10 mana of any 1 color. Shark permanent controller puts a 3/3 beast creature token onto the battlefield. Creatures of the type of your choice get XX. Oh. Untap all creatures you control. They gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Destroy target creature with casting cost equal to X. If that creature's from the graveyard, deals creature damage equal to... Okay. That's not bad. Making all your lands. Analyze the pollen. Okay. Galadrim Ambush. Instant. Create 1. There's a number of attacking creatures. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by non-elf creatures. Nasty elf thing. This will 7 life and draws 2 cards. As an additional cost to play Bond of Agony, pay X life. Each other player loses X life. Okay. That's honestly a pretty great way to win in life gaining deck. Just to have them frickin' die. Time reversal. Each player shuffles their hands into their graveyard. Oh yeah, and draws 7 new cards. That's right. Fated Intervention. Guy's Blessing. It's good against mill decks. Guy's Blessing it is. Speed, risk for the weary. If you had a land into this battlefield, that player gains 8 life. Soul's Majesty. Draw cards equal to the power of target creature you control. Tooth and Nail. Search the library for up to 2 creatures, put them in your hand, or put 2 creatures from your hand into play, which is pretty amazing for 9 mana. Manifest the top card of the library, then put a 1/1 counter on it. No. And we have 3 of those. March of the Multitudes. Glacial Revelation. Card of your library. You may put any number of snow permanent cards. Death begets life. Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this way. Interesting. We did get another Berserk here, which is good. Base 5 lands. Search your library for land card of each basic land type. The cost to cast Thunderherd Migration. Reveal a dinosaur card. Army Hander, pay 1 colorless. It's so bad. I'll get this. We're down to 1 gold. We're back up to 1,676 gold. Not my fault there's so many good green cards to get. Undaunted. This will cost 1 less to cast for each opponent. Fail off Cage Trap and a full amount back at this battlefield under their control. Consign to Dust. Consign to Dust costs, but it doubles its casting cost for each target beyond the first. For any number of target artifacts, known or enchantments. Oh. Your library for a basic force, but only got a field tapped, and then learn. Learn. Wormquake. Thought. Left charge. 3/3 until enter creature enters the battlefield under your control. Draw a card. Match the odds. Create a 1/1 ally. You'll put a 1/1 counter on it for each creature your opponents control. Some avatar card and shit. Mute and Prey, oh my eye. Forgotten Lore. From your graveyard, you may pay green to have that opponent choose a new target. Put that last card into your hand. Mental Appeal, kicker 5. If you kicked it, it gives a 14-1 instead of just a 7-1. Target equipment, then add green to your mana pool. Death's Duet. Molten Impact deals 4 damage to target creature. Excess damage is dealt, and you can't cast next damage for Molten Impact deals damage equal to the excess to target creature. Drown in Dream. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, you may choose both. Target player draws X cards. Target player mills twice X cards. It can make a mill real badly. Target spell, look at the top 4 cards of your library, then put them back. Healing Technique. Demonstrate. You cast a spell, you may copy it. If you choose an opponent to also copy it, return target card. Yeah. Hunter's Mark. Reap and Sow, baby. Destroy target land or search your library for a card. A land card. A land card. Put it into play. It's land destruction. Built. Untap target creature. It gets +1/+3 until end of turn. For each permanent you control of that type. Pay X. Create a worm creature. Also has buyback. Target forest. Yep, Nisa's bullshit. You pay. Then draw that many cards. Pay for up to 3 cards, put them in your hand, shuffle, then discard 3 cards at random. There's your fishing. Another worm calling. Storm the Citadel. Turn target creature or land card from your graveyard to its owner's hand. You gain 6 alive. Search your library for X basic lands, where X is the number of lands you control, and put them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. Another basic lands grabber that we don't have. Up to... Alright, I think that's enough shopping here. I could use the bathroom burp. Oopsie. 2 and a blue enchantment. As this card enters the battlefield, choose Mirren or Phyrexian. Mirren, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. Phyrexian, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 15 or more artifact cards in the graveyard, target opponent loses the game? I feel like that's really easy to win with. I feel like it's really not hard to put 15 artifacts into your graveyard by self-milling. For 3? Jesus. Death begets life. Henry Wu. It puts the target player puts the top X cards of their library into their graveyard, and you gain X life. Well, if in that ain't some more, now you know who won that war. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's go back to Greenland here. Alright, I want to... Not that deck. What am I doing right now? There we go. Hydra X. It's more of just an X kind of deck, but also Hydra. Oops. I need one more view. I'd love to have more view. Let's move you to sideboard. We might not need so much land snagging in here. Let's just keep Mana Flare in the deck for now. Alright. Let's go take a looky-loo out here. We got some dungeon diving to do. We went all the way down there. I don't know why it doesn't show that. Actually, maybe we should dungeon go somewhere else. Let's do dungeoning in Red's territory. That's crazy. That's a crazy powerful card. Holy shit. Just 15 artifacts in your graveyard? Artifact decks can do that in a heartbeat. Like, there isn't really much artifact decks have to do, or decks have to do to put that many cards in their own graveyard. Alright, what do we got here? We got a maze, okay. We're against a Gorgon. She's upset, understandably. Okay. What an asshole move that was. I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, huh? Put an 8/8 out in play here. 8, 9, 10 now. Alright. The 10 I can do with you? There we go. There we go. Bazaar of Wonders. Gorgon Flail. A quick creature gets supposed to pose on Death Touch. God, I love this game. Aspect of Gorgon. +1/+3 in Death Touch. I'm glad I switched to kind of collecting all the cards. So I have just abilities to mess around with any decks in this mode. Let's put you into play. Oh, Mind Twist, huh? How devious. We can Mind Twist for 3 right now. Get rid of most of the rest of their hand. In fact, I think I will. Isn't that unfortunate? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite there yet. There we go. I need you to for 5, so I need another turn first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do you for 4 as well. Okay. There we go. Another font of return. That's fine. Let's get rid of you as well. Let's see here. I'll keep that on top. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can do you for 9. What? Oh, I can't do you for 9? How about 8? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I crazy? How did that take? Alright, you know what? Sure. Oop, I didn't mean to go ahead, but I'll attack. Enchant World. When Bazaar of Wonders comes into play, remove all graveyards from the game. When a spell is played, counter it if a card with the same name in the play or in the graveyard. That would do great with mill decks, yes. Absolutely destroy them pretty much. It's so easy to get your ass caught on something post-battle when you're flashing. At least you got the leave command to work. Invasion of Fiora. When Invasion of Fiora enters the battlefield, choose one or both. Destroy all legendary creatures, destroy all non-legendary creatures. Menace, Death Touch. Whenever they attack, remove all counters from up to one target permanent. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you haven't been dealt combat damage since your last turn, you draw a card and you lose a life. Oh, that would be great with the land card with all the tokens on it. Giada, flash flying, you look at the top card. Cast spells with flash or flying from the top of your library. When Invasion of Ikoria enters the battlefield, search your library for library and or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana X and put it on the battlefield. Zilortha, Apex of Ikoria. Reach. For each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature sign its count. That would be good for our deck, actually, since it's X. Invoke, Flying Haste. Botanical Brawler. Scarappy Bruiser. Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a shard. We still have plenty of shards. If we needed money, we could just get money, but I like dungeon diving. A Mind Twist in our opening hand, how devious. Nothing else really though for land-wise. We have the Cradle, but no creatures to really take advantage of it. Rid of the Hurricane here. Alright, let's Tropical Island and Cultivate. There we go. Mox Jet, Mountain. I could destroy them now, but I could probably wait another turn. Let's go ahead and Farseek. Or Taiga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what's on top of our library really quick. Keep that. Go ahead and Magma for... Let's do it for 5 here. There we go. We have to sack an artifact, a creature, a planeswalker. I guess that's sacked. Jerk. I can't lay that? I was about to say, yes I can. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's any mana, right? 14, so for 12. Wait, what? No? There we go. 11, 11. Let's go ahead and lay the birds to any target. Let's go ahead and brain for 6 here. 7. Thank you. Play that. Swing. 7 legendary enchant, or an enchant creature you control. Enchant creature has base power and toughness 9/9, has flying, first strike, trample, and haste. Whenever a enchant creature deals combat damage to an opponent, deals that much damage to all other opponents. Oof. That's still pretty brutal. Alright. Do we have any more mana? Nope. So, let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let's just go ahead and burn them for a solid 20. Wait, no. 19, of course. It's supersonic? Oh, that's awesome. Ragemonger. Mentor spells that cost black, red, cost 1 black, 1 red less cost. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana. Oh, wow, that's still pretty fucking strong for a Minotaur deck. I'm starting to like this X deck more and more. Got more burn to it and stuff. Ooh. Okay, I'll keep this hand. It's interesting. Let's lay the birds here and then go for some mana. I'm gonna lay you. And lay another pair of birds here. Let's slap you for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 6. Wanna play both of those? Oh, we can only play one, okay. And a mana flare in play, which is gonna make it hilarious here shortly. Let's go ahead and lay, let's see, mana flare. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Choose X. I don't know how this works on this card. Let's try 10. Does that work? Oh, no, that's mana cost 30. Oh, it's triple. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5. Alright, choose, add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool for each counter. So this taps for 5 now, is what I'm getting at. Okay. Okay, so basically 3 mana each. Stupid microphone. And that's why it costs 7 is correct. Alright, let's see here. So now we have 20 mana, so we should be able to lay you for 8. Yeah, 18. Alright. Wait, no. Let's put lands in there, yeah. So they did 2 damage to each of those birds. Our poor mana birds, man. This is fucked up. I'm gonna lay you. Then we're gonna lay you. Our mana's probably fucking nuts right now. I'm gonna wait just because I want to see how big our mana pool is next turn. Oh, you phase them out? Is that what happened? This fucker. Alright, let's just tap all of our mana sources here and see what we get. Sure. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's have red as well. Green. Red. I guess some black in there if we want it. Okay. We have a lot of mana in our mana pool now. Okay, we have 38, 40, 46 mana in our mana pool right now. Okay. Blam. Damage to a 0/1. Explosive Welcome. Deals 5 damage to any target and 3 damage to any other target. And add 3 red mana. It does cost 8. It's pretty pricey to actually use, but it's pretty neat. Hazazon Tamar. When it enters, create X Sand Warriors that are red, green, and white, where X is the number of lands you control at that time. When it leaves, exile all Sand Warriors. I don't think that's very good. Boulderborn Dragon, Flying Vigilance. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil one. Shapeshift. Sacrifice any number of lands. Search your library for that many lands. See, this is still really good for, like, Tron stuff. Like, you sack any lands and you just get all the non-basics you need. Or whatever you're looking for. Old Hazazon cards. That one's from OG Legends. It felt like it. When Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile target card from a graveyard when you surveil. B2 Ghazi Guild Mage. Oh. Don't forget that. Hello, Almacia. How are you doing this evening? One that makes Sand Warriors whenever a desert is played and lets you play deserts from the graveyard. See, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds a little better, too. You have 7 cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do 5. We can twist you for 5. Should we do it now? Let's do it now. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Good old Mind Twist. One of the shittiest cards in Magic history. Let's get you down here. Alright, let's lay you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, lay you for 6. Oh, yeah, you have haste. Whoopsie. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 8. So 14 mana here. Use X for critical with power. 8, 2, oh, okay. Arrow power will do feels 5 damage a Minotaur Warrior. Oh, X is 1 and you put, okay, so it's 3 per damage. Again, so it's triple X, so it's 3 per 5 damage, I should say. So if we put in 4... $20 damage. Bam. Hazes on Shaper of Sand. Maybe we'll run across one. Maybe I have one, actually. We'll see. Yo, 10 watch streak. Thank you, Almacy. I appreciate that. Now we only have one Hezazan. Let's see what we got here. Garruk and Goreclaw again. Ozlith the Shattered Spire. Transcendent Message. Convoke, draw X cards. Invasion of Moog. On the battlefield, create 2 blue. Let's convoke. Joviska deals 1 damage for each opponent in each battle they protect. Urn of Godfire. Message salary for baseline card puts on the battlefield tap. Put 2 counters. Yeah, I'd say it's well worth it if you're an enjoyer of this kind of RPG magic adventure. There's also like just build a deck, play the computer kind of thing too. I guess we can keep this one. Technically have no mana. Mox, Slay Farseek. Grab a Taiga, play the other bird here. Wait, how does that work? And there's another mana in our hand. Oh shit, it's Urg Raiders all over again, except they have regeneration. And they're red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could probably do 2 for you. Which would give us 2 of any color, which isn't great. I'll do you for 5. Get you into the battlefield, which then will give us a whole lot more. Fine by me. Oh, I got 4 from you. 5, 6, 7, 11. I can do this for 3. Which would be 15 damage to them. That card's nasty. Played a lot of Shandalar. Yeah, Shandalar's super good. Sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a planeswalker. Shandalar is super good. Threefold Thunder Hulk. 3/3 when it comes in. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, create a number of 1/1 colorless no artifact creature tokens equal to its power. Sacrifice another artifact to put a 1/1 counter on them. Interesting. Prevent all damage that we've dealt to you and permanents you control this turn. Make your end step of a creature controls total power or greater and draw a card. Remove target card from in a graveyard from the game. Coffin, purge. You gotta splurge on the purge, baby. That's how it's done. That's how it be. Chain reaction. Chain reaction deals X damage to each creature. X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. Oh. Ultimate killer of multiple creatures. Boris Devil Boon. 2/2 for 5, where you can put a 1/1 demon onto the play for 4. A player plays a spell, sacrifice standstill. If you do, each of that player's opponents draws 3 cards. Whenever a player... Oh yeah, that's the... You gotta wait it out. Excuse me. Standstill is kind of nasty if you set yourself up with like a Mishra's Land earlier or something. They're forced to play something, then you just get a bunch of cards out of it. Excuse me. Get Mana Flare into play, why not? Alright, maybe that was a bad idea. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. They can make it +1/+0 and gain menace, so I can't block it anyways. I can say 4, discard 2 sets of cards to give it 7. I'll just take it. And then I can Hurricane for 9. Whoa. Lord of Shatterskull Pass. 3/3 with level up. 1 level up makes it a 6/6. But if it's 6 or more, whenever Lord of Shatterskull Pass attacks, it deals 6 damage to each creature defending player controls. Interesting. Burning Fist Minotaur. Talking about the card makes it appear. I found Necropotence. Nice. And yeah, those ones where you don't have an upkeep, and cards that force you to do crazy things on an upkeep. I mean, that... Good combo. Right, there's so much land here, I kind of want to keep it even if it's dangerous. Alright, bitch. Don't fuck with my birds. It gets personal at that point. Alright, exile attack card, elaborate. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot lay you at the moment. Okay. I can. Guys, Cradle into play. Let's lay you as well. Now we can have lots of mana in play. I'll just let it go again. Okay, so we got... Let's see... Okay, so we got 2, oh, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. 21. Let's do this for 18. There we go. Who are we kidding? Let's do this for 20. Boom. Burr. A lot more Minotaur stuff. Greater damage can't be prevented this turn. Damage just can't be prevented this turn. There's just no damage left for you. Or all damage left for you. Dark Enchanter. It's all or nothing now, baby. Oh, birds and let's put that at the bottom. I think I'm gonna go with this hand. I got another chance to draw another land card here. I didn't get it. We could still Mind Twist for 3. Or I can get you out into play and do it for more next turn. Alright. Now we need to get a proper Hydra on the bat. Well, hold on. Now we'll get a proper Hydra on the battlefield. 2, 4, 6, 8. Any permanent. 10, 12, so 10. Oh, because so this can tap for 8 then. If I'm reading that correctly. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18. Let me tap you for 17. Holy shit. That mana reflection's nasty. Boom! Holy. Enchantress, we already have you. Aldemari's Vineyard, Exploration, Quagmire, and Screams from Within. Shit. Liliana, Glissa Sunseeker, first strike, short target artifact with its career mana costs equal to the amount of mana in your mana pool. Blasted Prowler. When this creature enters, you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. Renew. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put X1 on counters on target creature or X the number of land cards in your graveyard. Knights of the Round, this better be ridiculous. Yeah, I got a couple of those fuckers. It's pretty crazy. I feel like it takes a bit to get off, but it's pretty crazy. You know what I mean. Hey, we get to go first. That's cool. Ooh. Not our best hands, unfortunately. I'll keep this one though. Okay, there we go. Alright. 6, that's enough to make you a 6/6. Now we can lay this. which is each land doubles, and every time we layer a creature, we draw a card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana now. Rage Trample. Oh yeah, I could actually enchant something else with you, can I? Let's just do you for 14 then. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's like... Look, yeah. Create 3 2/2 tokens for 4 turns, and then you get a bunch of indestructible 2/2 or 4/4 knights at that point. Minotaur Explorer. Enchant creature gets 2/1 and protects from white. Protection from all the removal. Kinda, yeah. If you can manage to like speed it up, I feel it could get crazy too. Alright, I'll keep this hand. I got a bird coming into play. I got a land to fetch. Let's cultivate as well. Get more land into play here. Alright, so now we got 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, let's do you for 4. 1, 3, and hit. Oh, they double death touch now. Scary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 7. There we go. Or we just skip some, yeah. Reaper of the Wilds. Whenever another creature dies, scry 1. Reaper of the Wilds gains Death Touch. Reaper of the Wilds gains Hexproof. Currows the Gorgon. Infernal Medusa. Destroy target creature. Search the library for a basic land. Put that battlefield tapped and shuffle. Weird double card there, but it works out well. Consider our third one. Ethereal Valkyrie, Spirit Angel. Then exile a card from your hand face down. It becomes foretold. Bargain. Your opponent draws a card. You gain 7 life. How is that a bargain at all? Put target permanent on top of its owner's library. That is such a bad card. I mean, I guess if you want them to draw or something. Remove saga tokens if you want more knights. True. Just keep it forever getting more and more knights. I think we've cleared this place out. There's one dude up here, but I don't... We might have just went past them. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I think we did it all. Yeah. Good dungeon for us. Got ourselves some money. Killed some peeps. Have I done this dungeon yet? Orc Warrior? Maybe once. War in Heaven. not good hands here. Yeah, maybe I'll keep this one. Farseek for a Taiga. Lay stomping grounds. Let's cultivate. Okay, let's cultivate again. There we go. Alright, let's lay a mountain. Tap you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be able to kill all of them. No. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 15 damage with that. I just let you as a 9/9. There we go. See you later, alligator. Brutal Horde Chief. Null Spine Dragon. And draw cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to target opponent this turn. Another good one we could use. Much for the Blackgate. Enters the battlefield whenever an army attacks a mass one orc. So that could be good in our sneak attack deck. To just use it after Emrakul hits or something. And then boom. Draw 15. Alright, let's see here. Go to Angels again. That means we need to switch up our weapon. I don't even know what we switch up to against them. The Underworld Cookbook. Maybe we should go to the wait area and start dungeoning. I don't think I've ever really dungeoned there much. In the land now. I got Garruk's Axe, we got Farm, we got Disrupting Scepter. Steel Sword, Slimefoot Slimy Staff. Let's equip the Mad Staff for funds. You draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Mill 3 cards. Choose up to 3 target creatures with total mana value 8 or less in your gear. Turn each of them into the battlefield with a Necrodermis counter. They are now artifacts. Total mana value 3 or less. That's interesting. That one definitely is interesting. Get you out there. Get you out there. I should have probably... Yeah, I'll lay you next turn. Let's get you out there. And then lay you. Gain a life. Let's get the anthem out here now. Get you out here, gain a life. Make our angels bigger and stronger. Get you out here, gain a life. Bye-bye. Twist Allegiance. You and target opponent each gain control of all creatures. Oh yeah, alright. I remember seeing that one. Okay. Yeah, I might as well grab this real quick. Spectre of Mortality. Flying with Spectre of Mortality enters the battlefield. You may exile one or more creature cards from your graveyard. Each other creature gets -X. X is the number of cards exiled. Possibility Technician. When this creature or another Kavu you control enters, exile the top card of your library. As long as it remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. They liked it. They like that exile a card and then be able to play it mechanic a lot. I've seen that a lot. Restore balance, oh lord. Balance in suspend form. Which is a significantly worse version of it. Dustcloak Cavalier. Knight of the Holy Nimbus. Turn to dust. Exile target artifact or enchantment. If you cast this spell during your main phase, you may exile up to one other target artifact or enchantment. Oh, Mind Lash Sliver. All slivers get +0/+2. God, this could be a good hand. I'm gonna keep it. Let's get you into play then. I'd rather have you in play first here. Animate dead. Oh shit, they animated their creature. I'll lay that first, and then maybe we can lay that next turn. They're not gonna need it anyway. They can't do anything about flying. That's why the angels are so brutal. They all just come with flying too. There go Bell Striker. Can't block creatures with power 2 or greater. Dash. You may cast this for its dash because you do against haste, and is returned to the battlefield to its own hand at the beginning of your next step. All creatures lose trample until end of turn. Double all combat damage assigned to creatures this turn. Just straight brawling with each other. Ooglook of the White Hand. Orc. I mean, we can definitely deal with this hand. Alright, bitch. A little bit rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 now. Technically an 8th mana for an angel. Not anymore, bitch. Let's see here. Let's say you can't play any red. Oh shit. What did you use? Oh yeah, I should have probably said black, huh? Oh well. I mean, they have two nasty removal colors there, so... one shot or the other, really. Okay. Trample and Roddy Crown is the battlefield. Draw 3 cards. Yeah. Mercadian Lift. X from your hand into play. Prophetic Bolt deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Look at the top 4 cards of your library and put one in your hand. Wall of Omen. It's same as the green wall that does the 0/4. Draw a card when it comes into play. It's just nice delay when you need it early on. It's the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. A nice counter spell there. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow. I am tired. I've had a great time, though. YouTubers, thank you so much for watching. If you could help me out at kodashfi.com/toad2244, streamelements.com/toad2244/tip, I'd greatly appreciate it. It would go a long way to help me continue the stream dream. And until next time, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Positive vibes and have a good night.